What's up? Test, am I okay? Everything is fine. Let me see if everything is fine. Yep, everything looks okay. Yep, everything is okay. Okay. Hello, hello bot. Hello Sevi bot. Hey Snoot, what's up, man? Hello, hello. Have to show you what console plat looks like, I remember. Oh yeah, that's actually true. That is actually true. You did remember, yeah. Just gotta find the game. Yeah, I mean, whatever game you want, really. I mean, obviously not a stomp, because stomps are usually not the best for reviewing. Yeah, I do wanna play 3 games for to get my costume coins, so I'm just gonna get those out really quickly so we can move on to some mini VOD reviews.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
What do I have to play? Oh, I think I was gonna play some tank.
No timeline exists where Magneto
Right? Yeah, take damage and... Okay.
Charles dreamed of a safe haven for all mutants. At last, I have made it a reality.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong. Oh, hi.
Wanda, 'tis a pleasure to see you, my dear.
I wish I could say the same, Father.
Okay, what do we got here?
Mutant,
Interesting theme. Could have actually gone strange now that I think about it. Yeah, I could have actually gone strange. Because I do have the Scarlet Witch. Maybe I'll swap if I die.
2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Bro, you're gonna steal my wife? Who's your wife, Wanda?
it seems we have company. Much better.
Yep, please give me some more shield damage.
Alright, man.
Yeah, there's no way I can hit that. I'm dead.
I feel like myself again. You cannot hurt me.
Okay. The other one show isn't gonna show up. Yeah, we're getting... Yeah, should... Who's your wife, Edgar? Who is your wife? Scarlet Witch? Do we have anything now? We're dead. GG's, guys. GG. To the swap Strange, maybe. I'm actually gonna stop. Because I only want to do, what is it? I just want to resist damage with the Strange. So... Strange is actually better than Mag here.
Vehicle in its track.
Plus we have the Wanda, so... Should be a bit better.
I need assistance.
I am strengthened for battle.
Better stop that vehicle.
Oh my god. Yep, hit my shield, thank you very much. Help, I'm stuck. Replay ID. Oh, where was it, man? Found the game replay. Yeah, I'll probably watch it after I finish the games. Man. Hey, do we got anything? We got Raccoon. There we got a kill. Help.
Good medicine.
Don't play. Okay, I'm gonna read that after. That's way too much text. Nice, Iron Man. Probably should have used my ult.
I am strengthened for battle. Leave me, darkness.
Want to chill a little bit so I get some HP.
By the eye of Agamotto. Of course you need
VOD reviews free, can I send them here? Yes, but not right now after I play like 2 more games, because I want to do the missions and stuff. So when I'll ask for them, you can send one for free. Yeah, we're fucked. We are dead. I don't play Thor often, but he's my main tank. I prefer playing Luna and Psylocke, especially Psylocke 2. Why really? Okay, what's the replay ID that for? Like, what hero is that then?
I am strengthened.
Coach, what are your thoughts on the changes? Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay, they used lamp. I don't have HP, I don't have shield. And we C9'd. And we C9'd. That's just lovely. Why do we have 4 ultimates? We are here mourning Thor? Yeah, RIP Thor for sure. The Jeff changes are interesting.
We are
The Jeff changes are definitely interesting. The Thor ones, probably gonna be kinda bad. Gonna be kinda bad. Yeah, they really have kind of made him not good. Okay. Oh my god, the fucking building.
Fuck, I'm down.
I'm dead. Help! 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 Yeah, but like, can I get heals? I'm just gonna wait here for heals. Okay. I just started really enjoying him and they massacred. Yeah, same for the Jeff. He was kind of fun. Why am I out in the open? Can I go back, please?
We are undefeatable!
Maximum by the eye of Agamotto.
I'm sedated.
Dark magic.
Actually, so many times I'm gonna buy to Diamond Fan.
He stopped them in their tracks!
Purge the darkness. Your powers are mine. Good medicine.
I'm sedated.
We are undefeatable!
Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. I'm dead. Ah!
Don't give them another inch, or else.
Brother, can I get heals? Where's this healer?
Only 60 seconds left.
No, please, I'm dead. If this squirrels hit me, I'm dead. Ah! Not the squirrels, not the squirrels.
Our enemies are near.
Not the squirrels, man.
I'm back.
You must return to 30 seconds. Behind you. You must hold out a little longer. We are undefeatable!
Maximum pulse.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Out, dark magic. Pulse charge. Fire.
No! How did he get so much healing? Iron Man diff? Nah, we lose. Nah, it's GG. This is GG for sure. Yeah, this is GG. Nah, we GG. We die. There's just no way. Yeah, there's just no way. Unless...
Pentagram of Corral. By the eye of Agamotto. Good medicine.
Oh! And now I get some full HP and I come back.
Maximum pulse. Leave me, darkness.
That portal actually won us the game. That portal actually won us the game. Oh my god, my budget ass portal won the game. Chill, bro. This is just a quick match. Just chillax, bro. Okay. Insane clutch. Chillax, bro. It's just a quick match. Yeah, so what? I still won the game. Yeah, buddy. are the others after the others? After the others. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, what else do I have to do?
Pick your hero or villain.
Sup, coach? How's it going? Good, Fiji. How about you, man? How you doing? Okay, I need to heal. I'm just gonna AFK. Stop arguing with the voices. Work together. Yeah, man. Exactly. What voices? There's no voices in here. There's no voices in here. Right? Just chilling. I'm 2 games off GM1. Nice, man. Hope you get it today, if you're gonna play.
I'm a good guy who occasionally takes stuff that doesn't belong to him.
Today, I was reported for throwing after switching to heal on the first demand.
Get ready.
Hey, Iki-san, man. How you doing? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
With one of the real X-Men. A dream come true. This isn't a pop song, Luna. Real life is complicated.
Reported for why would you be reported for throwing for switching to heal? What? If anything, people would report you for not swapping to heals.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Oh my god, what is this team we have? Okay, this is definitely an interesting team comp. Definitely an interesting team comp. You playing any rank? Nah, just some quickly because I want to do my mission. And then I'm gonna look at some bot reviews. So just some quick plays. Don't die, please. Okay, he's dead. Should get rest though, but that guy's dead now. Yeah. I don't know why these guys have gone to Narnia so far.
The mission area is yours to capture now.
People have been reporting over the dumbest things. Yeah, for sure. Okay, Jeff's dead. No, the thing. The thing is dead. No, he got me. I'm dead. I did real bad to Magic at the start and we lost overall. Yeah, man, but... Yeah, I mean... There's no way you... Even if you got reported, like, it usually doesn't really mean anything, to be honest. I haven't heard anyone get banned for throwing. Doing well just chilling in Oblivion. Oh, you're playing the new Oblivion? We'll push for a diamond. Well, good luck, man. Okay, that guy just killed himself. I don't have my raise beacon up, which I should have done, but... Yeah. This game has the worst quick play I have seen. This guy knows what he's talking about.
I mean, you're on
True.
True. Let's be so for real. You're the problem here.
No.
This is real fire.
Okay, that's not enough healing. Kill this Adam, kill the Adam, kill the Adam, kill Adam! Adam! Gonna place that over here. Oh my god. Okay, so there is a Star-Lord in our back. I have to place my res beacon though. I'm just gonna sit here all the way in the back because I've got nothing else to do. I'm gonna be safe and sound over here. Okay, why is my Luna fighting? Can't even play my quick play because I'm lagging so much. Yeah, that sucks, bro. I reported someone having the N-word. I mean, if you report someone for like hard saying like slurs and stuff, I guess they're gonna get banned. But for just for like not playing the character you wanted them to play, I haven't really heard anyone get banned for that. Okay, this guy's dead for sure, is he? Or not?
We are undefeatable.
I'm dead. But why is my Luna over there? Why was my Luna up there? Skyrim was my first Elder Scrolls game. Yeah, Skyrim was awesome for sure. It's probably one of my favorite games, to be honest.
You've captured
I played that shit so much.
area. Keep going.
Is this gonna be enough? I don't think it's gonna be enough.
A nice deep freeze. I was worried.
This is real firepower! Your powers are mine!
This Wolverine was so painful. They should have started, no? Yeah. Wait, they're playing a res comp in quick play with triple healer. What is this cringe fest? Why are people playing res comp? Well, I am playing Raccoon, so who am I to say?
Some of my
To be fair, I am playing it just for a quest.
My... Hello. Relay deployed.
Giving a break and revisiting.
Before you attack, get ready.
Yeah, why you talking true? I ran into the Hulk Gamma team up in quick play. Yeah. I don't like when people sweat in quick play. It's kind of cringe. I mean, in a way, I get it, but I still think it's cringe.
A shame. But you will. The battle
I
starts in 5.
I do want to go back to Skyrim maybe in a few years after I've forgotten some more stuff, because it's definitely one of my favorite games and I do want to revisit it sometime later.
I like hanging around.
Maybe when I'm like 30 or something. Or when Skyrim, the new Skyrim release gets out. Hey, where do I place this? Over there? I don't know any good spots on this map. It's kind of the issue. I should probably sit on this because it's a better line sight. Oh my, why is my Luna fighting solo there? Gotta have my Luna. Luna!
We are undefeatable.
You're welcome.
Just in time. Thanks.
Is the rest gonna reach them actually? I think it should. Okay, yeah, that guy's gonna get rest for sure. He's won! He's won! Fuck!
My good deed for the day.
No, why we double stacked? We double stacked. I should not have gone there. Why did I go there? That was bad. That was bad. That was so bad. Luna, please.
Your powers are mine. Did you see that green heat? I want.
Please help.
I'll patch you up.
Gotta place my res. No, place it here actually.
This is a nice spot.
No, please don't die. Whoever's there, please don't die. Why is my Luna flanking?
Seems dangerous.
One of those games where we stay away from it and hope you forget stuff. Yeah, exactly. Skyrim is one of those games that you can kind of play every couple of years, and it's gonna be almost as amazing. Gonna be almost as good. Okay, that's... Okay, the res is too far away. I gotta replace it. Okay, I replace it just when the guy dies. That's just amazing. Please don't die. Oh my god. Guys, please don't push into their spawn. Guys, please don't push into their spawn. my god, I almost one-clipped this guy!
You're welcome. This is real firepower.
No. Oh. Nope.
Those guys are about to shoot at us.
I'm dead. Almost got that. Yeah, bro, I almost one-clipped that guy. Kinda crazy. Wait, how do we not win that?
Things are gonna be different this time. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh yeah, there's no way, there's no reason to swap here. We lost it.
I'm a good guy who occasionally takes stuff
Think I
that
just
doesn't belong to him.
wanted to get the new Wanda skin, but don't want to spend $10, but I don't want to wait to get it for free. I mean, you gotta pick one, bro. You gotta pick one. Either spend the money or farm for the unit, for the free units. I don't know why they took Iron Man out of the team up. Because I think the reason they took Iron Man out of the Gamma team up is because they don't want to stack like Ultron and Gamma, because it's gonna be kind of, it's gonna get awful, or like there's gonna be way too many. Okay, that guy's just absolutely blasted. Oh my god. I'm dead.
The halfway point.
We just don't have enough damage and shit,
That's 3.
which is crazy because
Launch it again.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
okay, I just fucked my portal, I guess. I had a good intention, okay? I had good intentions. Sup, coach? Hey, Kat, how you doing, man? I think because he makes more sense with Ultron. Yeah, exactly. He does make more sense to be in a team up with Ultron instead of the Hulk. Okay, what's my last mission? I think I have to play one more game. Just whatever. Deal damage, yes. Just whatever. Gonna continue with Oblivion. Good luck with the games. Thank you, man. Enjoy the Oblivion.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Buffing Hawkeye and Hela is some crazy. Yup. Okay, looks like we got full DPS team here. That's always nice to see. That's always lovely to see. Okay, what can I play with this? Oh, we're gonna play some more Raccoon. Why not?
Guy who occasionally takes stuff that doesn't belong to him.
Rocket is just so chill to play.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Armor packs here. Pay up. Well, well. Look who's back to save the entire Flarkin universe.
You say that as if it is a bad thing.
Did I? I guess so.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure why they... I mean, buffing Hawkeye actually makes sense, because he is losing the Anchor team-up bonus damage. Damn, that's a fire skin for Adam. Holy...
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, exactly. He's losing the team-up bonus, so it makes sense that he's gonna get at least a little bit of a buff in return. But Hela buffs, now those are definitely way out there. Okay, that guy's gonna die. Yep. Did I get him in time? Yeah, I did. Nice. Oh my god, they have Spider-Man. Oh, and they have... Oh my god, I don't want to play this. I don't want to play dive. I don't want to play against dive. Please, can you delete those characters? Okay, we got the I don't have it, unfortunately. I mean, I did try to kill that guy, but there was no way. Why are we fighting into a rocket ult, though? Like, can we just chill? Half the time the Spidey doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah, but the other half is just completely annoying to play against.
I'm back.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Rez, please. I need... Oh, jump back. Oh, I see. Gotcha, man. Yeah, I don't think my ult... maybe it can actually save them. Maybe I should have put it... yeah, I definitely should have placed it earlier. What is this placement? What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, what the fuck am I doing? I'm sure I am one... You didn't hear any of that, guys. You did not hear any of that. That was a manly sound, okay? That was 100% a manly sound.
Don't turn back now.
Luna Snow team-ups.
The vehicle reached its
Yeah, that's actually gotta be insane. The Luna Snow team-up is probably the bigger issue, to be honest. Okay, why are my guys going to Narnia? I mean, it's not that it's wrong, but at least give me a chance to actually heal you. I'm happy the Venom... Yeah, the Venom team-up being gone is probably the biggest W so far. I should probably sit on card. Can I sit on card? Hello, please? Okay, I'm not gonna sit on card because it's completely bugged out. Rise, my friends! This time I need healing. Oh no. She's brought some real firepower, guys. Chill, guys, please chillax. We've got some real firepower. Now this is real firepower. Wait, there's no way they broke it already. I'm dead. I was outside of it! I was outside! Look at this! Can you look at me? Okay, maybe I wasn't. Maybe I wasn't outside of it. Spider-Man lost his one-shot combo. Good. Okay.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Help! He got destroyed. Psylocke? Psylocke, please. Psylocke, please. Yeah. I'm dead. Now, if you do die at Spider-Man, it's kind of on you more than anything. I mean, it was kind of always on you, to be honest. It was kind of always on you if you die as Spider-Man. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch.
I'll patch you up. Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Follow the enemy.
Nope, nope. I'm out of here. Yeah, I'm definitely out of there. There's nothing I can do there. They double ulted. We're gonna rise up now. Fine if we die. Watch me soar. Nice. What are your thoughts on the Jeff's new work? I think it's gonna be a complete heal bot, to be honest. Which is kinda sad, because he did have a nice, unique gameplay, but I understand that it was frustrating. It's like he's just gonna be a complete heal bot now. Hey, DC defeat. Had to do some coaching. Nice, man. Who did you coach? Or what did you coach? What hero? Hey, there's a spider there. I'm gonna place mine here. Probably use my ulti up. Gonna use it. Hello! Don't die, please don't die. Sir, please don't die. Sir! Where should I play? I should probably play further back here. I am kind of out in the open. I'm gonna play all the way here. It's probably the better one. Okay, we got the Spider-Man there. Gonna heal my guy, so he doesn't get destroyed. Okay, Spider-Man loses its combo. I'm gonna play over here so I have some cover, and I can actually get them from this side. Yeah, I got some cover here, just spam this. Probably get people on card so we can actually finish. Yeah, we're not gonna finish in time. Okay, now I'm wait out in the open. This is not good, I gotta hide. I think we're gonna yeet that all the way over there. Yeah, but okay, they just denied, never mind. I do coaching for a different game. Really, man? What game? You have fun, Spidey. I hate that game. Get fucked, Spider. No way was Psylocke about to lose to Spider-Man. Yeah, I did help her, but... Smaller base, the healing negates him. Shut it, Bucky. W Wolverine. Yep. W Wolvie. The new Wanda bundle is my favorite. Fortnite coaching. Fortnite. That's gotta be -5 aura points, man. I'm sorry. Wait. No shot, I get a costume coin. Insta buy. Insta buy. Now I don't get. I don't think I get the MVP and shit, don't I? I don't think I do, right? Yeah, I don't. How much is it to buy separately? Can I buy it separately? I can't. Well, I'm never gonna hit the MVP anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's hardly ever what the easy money once in a while. Oh, I see. I see. Now, if you die on Spider-Man, if you die to Spider-Man, I see. If you die to I just read that wrong, man, my bad. Okay, do I have any other shit I got to complete? Are you doing challenges? Yeah, I was doing them, but I think I finished for now. No shot, I get the new stuff. Oh my god, this is so much. I get so much stuff, I get so much dopamine. Thank you, NetEase. This is gonna make me keep playing. Thank you, NetEase. You are awesome. Okay, so that's done. That I don't give a fuck about. I don't really give a fuck about this either. Put down whole unk. Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, that skin is absolutely insane. Where is it? Boom, boom, boom. I think they fixed the jump animation, right? Yeah, they did fix it. Yeah, I wanna test. Okay, so they are gonna nerf this jump in the air. Not this one. Okay, so how much do you get now? Like 400, I see. Okay. Okay, let's do VOD reviews. Well, mini VOD reviews, by the way. Mini, okay. There was Snoop. Are you still here, Snoop? Because it's not Snoop. Snoot, actually. Because you were here very early. Snoot, are you still here, man? Alright, I'm gonna do yours then. Got a Psylocke game for quick play. Yeah, can you paste the code? Here's my comp one. Okay. Okay, is my guy playing? Okay, he's playing in tournament. Huh? Did you paste it right? Use a torch game if you can look at it sometime. I've been using this cover as much as I can, but sometimes still forget. Okay. Maybe I'll look at that after. Okay, let me try and copy paste that again, but... Nope. Why is it not working? Hey Rico, how you doing, man? Doing great. Hey, is this the same one you pasted earlier? Let me check. Yeah, it's not working. Okay, are you this? Are you this person? I'm gonna guess you are. Oh, by the way, Rico, add me on Discord for our coaching session tomorrow. Okay, let's see what you're doing here. Now, chilling at work, 3.5 hours to go, then an hour drive, will do. Alright, man. What you doing for work, bro? Okay, so, first thing is, it's totally fine to use your abilities to just get out of spawn faster, because with Psylocke, it's a lot about having good positions, so you want to get out of the spawn faster to get a good position. Okay, instead of just having them sit like this, because if you use them out of the spawn, by the time you're gonna fight someone, you're more than likely gonna have them come back. And instead of just walking like a snail. Okay, then... Do you have a tank? Yeah, you do. Okay, then... Why are you jumping in the face of the enemies? Why are you jumping in the face of the enemies as a Psylocke? Like, go around here like your magic is doing, maybe? Like, this is fine. Or if you want to do something like shoot from up here, you can shoot from above here. So, like, shoot stuff from above and then maybe look to go around. Because you see, you get bonked by Hela, which is not what you want to do as anyone, really. Especially Psylocke, though. Okay, and then you just got bonked by Hela, and instead of going back or going to get some heal, you start fighting. What if she bonks you ahead in the head? You almost die here. If you get destroyed like this, you realize got hit. How? Okay, yeah, that's definitely not the fighting time. Okay, invis here, yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, the start was pretty bad. Okay, now you go here. Using the invis here. Okay, so you invis here, you go for this guy. This is fine. It is a bit of an aim issue. I'm not gonna lie, like this is definitely a bit of an aim issue, but the idea was okay. You should also have used the big shurikens. Yo, Rico with the 5, please review my last match I played tank. Right, man, I will do. Thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. I was briefing Ingaline one up. Okay, yeah. So besides the aim issue, should have used the big shurikens. And then this team up right here is kind of pointless. Because you see it gets stuck up here. And then you drop into the enemies without your invis, not even full HP, and not even with this. Yeah, you do almost get the kill there. But yeah, you shouldn't drop like that when you don't have HP, when you don't have invis. Okay, at least this time you are. Gotta pay for VOD views. No, but if you pay, I'm gonna get to yours faster. I mean, as in, if people want to donate so I can review their game, of course I'm not gonna ignore them. Got a question, can I pay for a coaching session and have my friend get his game VOD and have both of us in the call? Yeah, I guess that's fine, because I'm only reviewing one game. So if it's only one game review, I guess that's fine. Okay, now you are using your cooldowns to get back, which is nice. Okay, but you should probably shoot this guy first, because he's way closer. Yep, thank you. Okay. Keep shooting this guy. Although now you have invis, so you should be looking to invis around and maybe hit the enemy backline. Okay, like this, yeah, thank you. Now, it is kind of unfortunate timing because of the rocket ult, but if you did it sooner, maybe you could have killed someone. And then there's no point in fighting here, because your entire team is dead. And you're going into the enemies. Okay, so this is definitely a disengage one. So like, take the jump pad and go out. Yeah, this is a bit of an aim issue. I'm not gonna lie, this is a bit... Okay, now why aren't you shooting? Okay, aim aside. Why are... You should... Because if you keep shooting, you're gonna get your cooldowns faster, so I'm not unsure why you're not shooting here, and you're just watching. And then... There's a guy with 2 HP, but you're hitting the guy that's full HP. And there's also a healer literally behind you. So maybe hit this guy. Okay, thank you. Fine, thank you. Okay, shooting that guy is fine. And you're again dashing into the enemies. And why are you walking? Why are you walking into the enemies? Okay, you wanted to ult. Yeah, that's fine. But you could have just ulted right away. Why didn't you ult? If you wanted to use your ult, why didn't you ult here, where you can hit 3 people? Like, you can kill all 3 of these squishies with your ult right here. Like, why don't you ult in the first time? Instead, you ult... And there's only 1 person left. And you're still fighting. So, okay, so one thing for you right now is don't fight into the enemy's face like this. Okay? Yo, boy be spitting. Oh. Okay, don't fight into the enemy's face like this, because it's very dangerous. And your stealth is mostly to engage, not to disengage. Because when you disengage with your stealth, you can still be shot down. You don't disappear from the world, so that's why it's way better to engage, because then the enemies don't even really know where you're coming from. Okay, and then you know there's people behind you, and you still stay here. Yeah, okay, so one thing for you is try to never be between enemies, like you are now. Where is it, Jeff? Right, don't try to never be between the enemies, and not in the enemy's face specifically. Not in the enemy's face as well. Okay, let me get to Rico now. Wasn't paying attention. Yeah. Oh, not here. So the last game was tank, okay. Was getting into a flow state. Yeah. You definitely want to warm up if you feel like it takes you a while to do stuff.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Okay, let's see what you're doing here.
I shall wield a weapon fit for a king. It seems we have company.
Okay. Now, as Venom, you're probably better off just going from over here, like you can climb here, and then it's easier for you to reach their backline. See, instead of just going through the main. Alright, so you can just go through, you can climb up, and then get to their backline. Then, like, this is not something you should do as Venom. Like, Venom is just not a frontline tank like this. Like, what is this? This is not what Venom's supposed to do. So, if you want to fight here, at the very least you can climb up, or climb up here, and then dive this guy. Yeah, like, why are you walking in the face, in the front, like, with Venom like this? Yeah. This is completely backwards. Yeah, this is not how you... just no. No. Okay, so the game loop with Venom is you climb up, you slam down, you use your tendrils, you do some damage, bam bam bam, then you use your swing to get out. And also you use your shield. When you're bam bam bombing here, you also use your shield. Then you use your swing, you get out, get back healed, right, get back to full HP, and then rinse and repeat. You climb back up, you dive, boom, 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 shield, swing out. Right? You don't just walk into the enemies. Time to feed Venom mains. Yeah, Venom mains are just absolutely ultimate charging facilities. What's your Venmo since you're super chat? I don't have a Venmo because I'm not in the US. We don't have Venom here. Venom? Yeah, we don't have... We also don't have Venom, but we don't have Venmo either. Okay, I don't know. I think you forgot to slam here, maybe? Like, why aren't you slamming here? Like, slam this guy. Yeah, I think you forgot to slam, maybe. But yeah, I'm not really, like, this is backwards. Okay, so, I mean, I could watch more, but already I didn't forget the prompt it didn't show. Yes, it did, look. Where is it? Okay, it didn't show the prompt Okay, you had like a split second, to be fair. Okay, it wasn't that. Aim is aim is actually decently important to Venom. Okay, so look. If you look here and you look at the ground, where is it? For like a split second, you see you can hit it, but you just have to do it really quickly. Right? Because right now you can hit it. Right? You can dive because it shows the spot on the ground and it shows the bottom as well. For Venom Slam, you need to use your wall run. Yeah, exactly. So you want to run up the wall, slam, boom, 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 use your shield, boom, 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 and then swing out, get healed, and then do it again once you get your cooldowns back. Okay, so right here you didn't slam. Now this is okay. Yep, that's fine. Keep fighting here, keep fighting here. Yep, that's fine. I used to swing and to dive, but I tried to save the swing. Yeah, I know it feels clunky, but it's just the best way to do it. So the swing should be mostly to escape, because imagine if you use your swing to dive, you take so much damage that you want to get out, but you can't get out because you don't have the swing anymore. So that's why you wanna wall run first and keep your swing to escape, because if you use your swing to engage, you're not gonna have it to escape, so it increases your chances of dying. Hey coach, what's up? Hey Garnet man, how you doing? Okay, so let me see if you kind of fuck it up again, and then if not, if yes, then that's gonna be it for your Venom. You gotta just do the combo differently. But like, do it properly, not differently. Okay, yep, that's fine. Hey coach, how's you? Hey Hitsika, I'm doing well, how are you man? I mean, this is not the worst, but again, it's still not the most. What rank is this? I think this was gold? Okay, watch 2x. Yeah, I think this was gold. If I remember correctly. I could be wrong. But yeah, like, you shouldn't really, as Venom, just keep attacking like this. You know, like, there's really no point. Like, you're just not playing it properly. So, the way to play is exactly, like, you have to dive the back line. Boom, 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 then get out. You're just basically not using the character the right way at all. Like, Venom is just not an auto-attacking character like this. I think throughout this entire game, I don't think you have dived once. Okay, then this ultimate, I mean, it's not the worst, but it's definitely not ideal. I think the enemy, yeah, it's not ideal because the enemies are using a support ultimate, so it's going to be harder to kill. And you also didn't do the full combo. So, okay, so for your Venom, simply look to do the combo correctly and dive on the enemy backline instead of just walking forward and attacking people with your tendrils. Because that's not how you play Venom at all. Now, you did say you played a bit of Penny, so let me see that. Okay, probably this is not the worst, I guess, but before the game starts, okay, you placed your mines. Where did you place your mines? Hello, hey Ams, how you doing, man? Okay, I'm not really sure. Not really sure if this will blow them up. And also, I don't think they are inside the web. You want to place a web on the mines, otherwise they're going to get destroyed. Now, I think this is okay. I'm not really sure about this exact spot. Same for this. I think they're going to be fine, though. Could you view my match? Yo, thank you for the $2, man. Andrew. Yeah, I'm going to take a look at it after. Okay, can you paste the replay code if you can? I'm going to take a look at it after this. Can I have some tips for improve? Improve at what specifically? That's way too general. On tanking. Watch my tank guide. I have a tank guide and a tank positioning guide. So watch those if you haven't. Should be on my YouTube channel. Okay, now for this here. I'm not really sure about this positioning. It's not the worst. But what you can do is you can throw another web down here and it actually heals you. Like, it gives you this overhealth faster, if I remember correctly. Hey, as for this, that's fine. Did you make a video about CA? What's CA? Cap. It's not a... I have a rank 1 Cap VOD review. So if you want to watch that for Cap, you can watch that. If not, just like the tank positioning guide should be okay. Okay, now this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Although you are standing in the fire. Like, throughout all of this time, maybe don't stand in this guy's fire. I know your nest is over here, but maybe don't stand in the fire. Because it's really annoying. Like, look at this, you're just standing in the fire. And then you are playing here, but you're kind of wasting your time with this guy while the enemies are capturing the point. Like, look, you could be shooting the supports, right? You could be destroying the enemy supports instead of trying to hit this guy, which is also incredibly difficult to hit for Penny. Alright, so don't stay on the fire and actually, like, play on the point. Okay, play on the point. Yeah, like you just killed yourself by staying in the fire. So, play on the point, and with Penny specifically, you probably should have used your nest, like maybe here. Because then you can lock this area down, and you're gonna block and constantly keep playing around here and throwing mines down here or over there so that the enemies can't just completely walk to the point for free. Because you were kind of a waste by staying there. You weren't really doing anything. A replay that proves EOM exists in Rivals. I don't think I made a single misplay, but we still lose. Probably the best loss I've ever had. Am I gonna take a look at that probably afterwards? Don't know. Okay, Andrew, what is... Okay, you did... Okay, so that's the VOD review. Okay, it was Diamond 2, it was a close game, but I think I died a few times at critical moments that lost us the game. Okay. Do you remember which gameplay? So first game is around like 2 minutes, could have played differently, should I have been more aggressive or used ult? Okay, I'm gonna try and see that after maybe. Okay. Let's see this.
That we succeed this day, and so we shall.
Heads up, back guys.
Okay, so you see the tank here, right? You see the thing, and your choice as a DPS is to walk closer to the thing and magic. Right? You take half of your HP right here. Now, you do have all of your entire team behind you, but what if the magic was a bit better? She dashes forward and instantly kills you. That's a possibility, so this is incredibly risky. You take half of your HP, and you walked into a tank. Like, you shouldn't genuinely press W when you're playing against a tank. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, nice. Now, can't you also use your E? Doesn't this do extra damage? Like AoE damage? Yeah, why not shoot this down the middle? So like, why not shoot your E down here? Doesn't it do like 50 damage or something? Which is really good on AoE? Yeah, it does. Yeah, so why not use it? Okay, that's whatever. Okay. Probably should play on the right side here. Maybe not right side, because you can't see shit. Yeah, I don't think you can break that. That's fine. Disengage up, that's okay. Keep shooting there, keep shooting there. Okay, you disengage in time, that's okay. But again, you're not using you're not using the E. We win the first game. Okay, let's take a look at the other two then. If you say this one's kind of a win. But yeah, why aren't you using your E? Like, from my perspective, it's just a waste to not use it, because you're missing out on free damage. Okay, yeah, finally you use it. Okay, thank you. Now, again, you're walking forward into risky positions. I get that you're eager to do damage and stuff, but look at this. What if the Emma was right here, she diamond forms, and you instantly die? Like, you shouldn't really be the first one, or like to walk up like this as a DPS. You know, just have a bit of patience, maybe keep shooting here, or just go. You can go wider if you want to shoot something, right? But at least you're on your team's side, instead of going head first into the enemy like this. Kind of same here. Yeah, I need to be more mindful of the space, exactly. Not just your tanks, but where you are in regards to the enemy tanks. Look at this. Again, you are walking. Say like, why are you in the front? Okay, and then you die. The first fight cost us the game since we were stuck at choke. Yeah, I think you lost. Hey Rafia, how you doing, man? I think you lost. Maybe not your fault specifically, but yeah, this doesn't help. This definitely doesn't help. And then if you want to get out of this choke, you can, of course, try to get a headshot like this. But you can also look for more, like, weird plays like this, right? You can try flanking around. Because if this doesn't work from the first time, or the first few times, you can try to be a bit more creative by going around a little bit. Although looking for a headshot is probably your best play. But it's just... you're just fishing, to be honest. Whereas maybe going here, where you can shoot the enemy backline from the side, would have been a bit higher pressure. Now here, same, you're just not using your E. Okay, right as I say it. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, that's a great off angle, I didn't even know that existed, yep. And then, again... what does fishing mean in that context? Fish, it means just shooting, right? So just kind of shooting and fishing for a headshot or fishing to get a kill almost randomly. Alright, so you're fishing for a lucky kill essentially. Like this, right? Like he's not really aiming, he's just shooting in their direction and he's fishing for a lucky kill. Kind of like that. Okay, and then here, kind of the same issue. This is an invis woman. You have no idea what's inside here. And you're again eager to walk forward. And look, you're again in front of your tank. Like this is, I don't even know the number of times this has happened. You're just walking forward so many times and putting yourself into a lot. Like, look at this. You didn't die, but same situation. You will put yourself into a lot of danger. And that's a nice one, by the way. Really well done here. Nice, bro. Okay, but still, the fact that you have walked so many times forward like that, it tells me that you have this bad habit of just walking forward for no real reason and putting yourself into unnecessary dangerous positions. That was a nice one. Probably could be looking here. I mean, I don't know why you're going there. Could definitely look like, again, you could fish for some headshots over here, you know? It costs you nothing to just stay here, right? Where you have a little bit of cover, like on this edge right here, and just fire arrows down there, and maybe you can get a lucky headshot. And even if you don't get a lucky headshot, you're still farming damage. Or even here, just anywhere. But I think this one was a little bit better if you went here early, because at least you have some cover. Hello, can you VOD review? My username is Freyon. I might look at it, but I have a lot of VOD reviews I have to get through already, so I'm not sure if I'll get to it. That's nice. Yeah, that's a nice one. Okay, but how do you lose? Hey, even here... Alright, so even here, if you could, again, like I said, just walk a bit forward. You can even go here, maybe. Like, before the enemies get there. I overextend and got flanked. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this was a bit unlucky, but I probably shouldn't be here. I mean, this is just unlucky, I'll be honest. I don't think I had the biggest issue here. Yeah, I think generally this spot is a lot better, because this is also like out in the open. Like you saw when you were standing here, you were getting shot a lot, right? Because it's very easy for you to get shot from there. But instead, if you play here, you have a bit of cover and you can just keep shooting them as they're trying to walk up. I mean, you can still shoot them from here, but it's just worse, right? And then from here, you always have the option of just dropping down, and the enemies are probably not going to come after you, because this is a very awkward position for the enemies, right? They LOS their healers, so this is way safer. You can shoot them as they're walking up, you have some cover, and you have the option of dropping down. Okay, so for you, look for better positions, especially maybe some off angles, and stop going forward into the enemies. Okay. that's great advice. Came in. Glad you agree. Okay, let me see if there was an earlier one. That's the snoot. I've done that already. I've done that already. Let me do Jimbo. No. Wait, is it there? Yeah, it's here. So first game around like 2 minutes. Okay, first game around like 2 minutes.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Around like 2 minutes.
Why does everyone love
I'm just gonna look like this. Wait, this isn't you.
Like the mission area is yours. Capture now.
someone scratch my back?
Okay.
Looks like the mission area is yours.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you're sitting around like this for so long. Like, why are you just not doing anything, really? You could have gone around here, you could have gone around on the other side, and maybe kill this guy, maybe kill this guy, maybe kill this guy. Like, you're just sitting here doing nothing, essentially. Right, and it's on your side of the map as well. Your Captain America has gone in. Your healers, I mean, your backline is over here, which is okay, because they want to be back. Maybe a bit too back, but like, you're just sitting around. I'm not really sure why. Yeah, like, you're still sitting around. At least go here, right? You can suck people from this distance, I'm pretty sure. Or from here. Or you can go even deeper and maybe kill this guy. But instead, you're just sitting around, waiting for I don't know what. Okay, this is fine. And now you don't have a tank, right? Yeah, you don't. Not much you can do here because you don't have a tank. Okay. Why the wrong cap was the one tank? I'm pretty sure this was a quick play, so it's whatever, but... Yeah, also... I mean, pushing this guy out is okay. So this is okay, you're trying to push him out from a good position. But then, again, you're still sitting in the back like this, doing nothing. One reason why you might be sitting in the back is to maybe protect your healers from the Iron Fist, but you do have 3 healers, I'm pretty sure. Where is the other one? Okay, he's not here. That's one reason why you might be staying in the back, to help fight the Iron Fist if he dives. Okay, that's a nice stun. But other than playing bodyguard for the Iron Fist, I'm not sure why you're sitting so far back. Or like not really doing anything. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Like, you see, you're trying to shoot them, but see, like here, you're trying to shoot them, but you're way too far. So, like, Wanda isn't really meant to be played front like this. Like, you should be going around, trying to harass the backline, trying to kill this guy, trying to kill this guy, and you have the mobility and didn't want to duel her. Okay, well, you can go for, you can kind of anticipate maybe which side she's gonna go, or at least you can see where she's gonna go. So maybe you can go from right side, maybe you can go from the left side. But instead you're just kind of wasting time like this. Or like, not even wasting time, just not really doing anything useful.
I am ready to put on a show.
And then, right here, why don't you fly to your healers where they can actually help you? Okay, so right here, you can just fly to your team so you can actually get help. Instead you run away from them. And I'm not sure why you're not, like, look at this guy. Why are you turning your back to him? Like, just look at this guy. Like, you can go back like this and keep sucking him. You know? Instead you're just letting him attack you for free. And you die. Like... Okay, there's the Iron Fist to the right. I was pretty early. Okay, maybe I'm gonna look at the history after then. Okay, get healed here, again healed here. But kind of the same thing here as well. You're not really achieving much by just being on the same, like being right here on the front line. Just go around. Maybe look for something here. Or maybe look from something from the other side. Because you don't really have the range for this. Can you check the second round of my Hell 7? I'm gonna try, man. Alright, like, you didn't really do anything. You haven't gone for the enemy backline once. You basically spent this entire game, you spent it on this half of the map, right? Like, you spent the entire game on this half of the map, which is yours, by the way, for no real reason. Like, just be a bit more aggressive, go around a little bit, do some damage, attack the enemy backline, attack the enemy squishes. It doesn't matter that your healers didn't move, because they're healers. They're supposed to be staying here, but you, especially on Wanda, because you're pretty mobile. Maybe not the most mobile, but you have really good mobility with your flights and phases. So you can just go around, harass the enemy backline, and then just fly away. Instead of just sitting around here, basically just doing nothing. Okay, look to be more proactive and do more stuff, like actually do some things. Okay, Christoph. Yeah, you were here early. Did you paste a replay code? Because I don't think I can see it. Okay. Is it this one? Is it this one? What's your highest rank ever? Celestial, but that's like a while back. I haven't really grinded yet. I haven't really played ranked in a while. Probably not gonna bother this season, but next season I'm probably gonna start playing actual ranked. Was the Hulk? Okay. Let's see, I got mine from yesterday if you want it. If you played consistently, what about that second game? I'm just doing one game. Or do you mean second round? But yeah, I'm just doing one game. Wait, do you think you can look at my replay? I'm Silver 3. Yeah, if I can get to yours, maybe, but there have been quite a few already. If you played consistently, do you think you could reach top 500? Maybe. I have no idea, though. I don't wanna bluff myself like that, but probably not. I mean, actually, I don't know. Maybe. Wanna know what I could have done better and carried my team towards a better chance to victory? Okay. Started playing Witch like 2 days ago. She excels at frontline. No, she really doesn't, because she just does not have the damage to attack enemy tank. Like, you just do what? Like 70 damage per second? So if you just sit behind the tank, you're just gonna be sucking the enemy tank. Which is, like, you're just wasting your time because you don't have enough damage for that. Okay, that's fine. How to get deep voice like you? Suck a lot of dicks. I'm joking, I'm joking. Genetics, I guess, I don't know. I haven't really done anything special for my voice. Yeah, second round. Oh man, I'm sorry. Cap. Coach, what did I come back to? Smoke to pack a day for 2 years. First of all, I'm not 30 years. At least I hope I don't look 30 years. And secondly, I don't smoke. I did smoke, but I haven't for quite some time. Yep. Hey Eve, how you doing, man? Okay, let me actually just focus on this. Okay, the replay just broke. I think Scarlet Witch... Yeah, they changed her percent-based damage. I am pretty sure they changed it. Okay. Gonna refresh it because the replay broke. The guide mentioned her percent-based... Yeah, if it did mention percent-based, then it's probably quite an older guide. Okay, so here, I think you could have jumped once more. I don't know how we lost the first round against a solo healer. Okay, wait, they don't have a solo healer, do they? They don't have a solo healer. So Witch is a flank hero, yes. Okay, so your team did get portal. Actually, maybe not. Okay, so jump here, you go for this guy. Yeah, that's fine. Why are you not jumping? Why are you not jumping? Please jump. Please jump. Okay, you jump here. Why aren't you jumping here? Why aren't you jumping? Like, why are you not jumping? You should always be charging your jump as Hulk. When I checked the leaderboard. Yeah, like, why aren't you jumping? Loki might have switched off. Now your team's dead. Yeah, there's no point in going here now because your entire team is dead. It's only you, man. It's only you on the point right now. Like, go back, bro. Just go back. Why are you fighting here? Just go back. You don't have a healer. There's no healer with you guys. Just go back. Yeah, so this guy staggered himself. But yeah, don't fight there. Don't fight. Your Iron Man just died. Would appreciate it if you looked at the second round. I mean, the thing is with Mini VOD reviews is the fact that you completely you played her from the start. You have the wrong idea. You had the wrong idea about how to play her, which already invalidates whatever you were doing in that second round, if that makes sense. Right? Because if you had the wrong impression of how to play her, and I've told you how to fix it, just by playing her differently, it's gonna make you better. Right? Like, the point of these mini reviews is for you to work on one or two things. Like, they're not full VOD reviews. Alright, so the point is for you to get one or two things to work on, which for your witch is to just go around, flank, and attack the backline. Okay, so fighting here, probably not the best, because you just lost your Iron Man. Secondly, why aren't you charging your jump? Because the thing is, you don't want to be forced to charge it when you need it and not have it. You should constantly be charging up the jump. Okay, like that, yes, keep jumping. Okay, so you stand there for the cover, that's fine. See, right here. If you were charging up your jump, as you should, you would have been able to jump over here. Right? You always want to be charging up the jump on Hulk. Okay, even here, why aren't you charging up your jump? So you're not charging up the jump. And you could have charged it up and maybe you jump on this guy. Even here, you see? Right? I mean, it did kind of get cancelled there, but... But you don't have it when you need it, so you should always be looking to charge it. Okay, you die here, whatever. Yeah, you try to kill this guy, you can't. Okay, Spider-Man's gone. Spider-Man's gone, buddy. Spider-Man is gone. Okay, that's fine. But why are you here? Like, you're not gonna really kill these guys. And you're not really doing that much for peel. Okay. Why not jump here? Like, it's like you said, they have one healer and you're making their job easier by completely ignoring them. I was trying to use Iron Man as bait. Okay, but the chances of you hitting a Spider-Man in the air with the Hulk jump, probably not that high. Okay? Now, you said, yeah, now they have only one healer, and you're making his job easier by completely ignoring him. And you're just sitting there punching. So, the idea with Hulk is to jump, 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 jump. Because it's literally a zero cooldown. Okay, it has like half a second cooldown because you gotta charge it up. But it's essentially a zero cooldown mobility ability, which is insane. So you want to abuse it as much as possible, which means jump, 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 jump. Now, wanting to peel there is okay, but Hulk isn't really the best at fighting Brawl, which, like, look at it, this is full-on Brawl. Like, Hulk is not really a Brawl character. He can, but he's way better used on killing this guy, or this guy, Right, like, look at this. Your Adam is trying to do your job. You're not really a brawl character, because you also don't really have amazing peel, because you just have your bubble, but after you use that, there's nothing you can do, especially against brawl. I was scared of Punisher because of mass hit his boy. I mean, Punisher, you should actually be quite okay in killing the Punisher if you have your bubble. Right, but even despite Punisher, you probably can kill this guy before the Punisher gets close to killing you. Right, so Hulk isn't really a brawl character, which it's what you're trying to do now. And this ult is just a waste. Like, what is this ultimate, man? Your entire team is dead. You're not even on the point. And you're ulting into a Punisher ultimate, which absolutely melts you. So this ultimate right here, complete waste. Like, why is this ultimate? What rank are we looking at? I don't know. I think this was like... I actually don't know. I haven't looked. But yeah. So, jump more. Don't try to brawl. Like, jump the enemy backline. Keep charging your jump. And use your ultimate. Especially because Hulk's ultimate is mostly used for stalling, making the enemies, like, be annoyed, mess around, create disruption, which is generally used to contest the point and fight the point. So here, where you're nowhere even close to the point, there's zero reason for this ultimate. So keep charging your jump, jump more, jump on the backline, the squishes, and use your ultimate to fight the point. Okay. In this game, I got verbally abused. Do you think you will be able to get to mine today? I think I'm gonna do it after then. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it after this. I used my ultimate. Yes, you used it to survive, but there was no reason to survive because you weren't even on the point and your entire team was dead. So even if you died there, in fact, dying there is better than using your ultimate. I mean, just the ultimate was completely bad. You could have easily died there and it wouldn't have mattered. Because there was no reason to fight there anyway, because your entire team was dead and you weren't even on the point. Okay, looks like a Human Torch here. Okay, why are we flying out in the open? You've also literally just seen a Hela. Why are we flying out into the open? What if this Hela has aimbot and she double headshots you here? Like, you have to treat, not all the time, but you have to think about enemies as having aimbot. Okay? If you put yourself in a position... I read a message. Arnold, I just rage quit a ranked match. Any advice? Yeah, sometimes you gotta take the L, man. Sometimes you gotta take the L. Okay, Christoph. See you, man. Hope the advice was helpful, by the way. Okay, so... the aimbot is really... yeah, Garnet. One of my worst torts matches. Yeah. So, the reason is... if you're in a position like this, what if the enemies have aimbot, right? You're dead. Like, what is this? You're completely out into the open. You're completely the first one, by the way. Okay. You're still out in the open. Still flying completely out into the open. Okay, at least you have some cover now. Why are you peeking the exact same place 50 times? Okay, so let's see here. So you're out in the open. Then the Hela shoots you here. You peek here, you get shot. You peek here, you get shot again. And then you peek there again. And you still get shot. Like, if you see that this guy is kind of camping this spot, maybe try to shift, like maybe show up here, right? Then you show up here, then you go back up here, like switch up the position so that this guy can't expect you that easily, right? Because right now he was camping the spot and you kept getting shot over and over from here. See, so you pick the same spot, you get shot, you pick C spot, you shot. You pick again, you get shot again. Where is it? You get shot again.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Also, okay, thank you. I was about to say, why are we not using the firebox? And you could, I'm pretty sure you could have used it way sooner as well. Yeah. Wait a minute, you didn't use it at the start? What? Like, why aren't you using the firebox, like, around here? I didn't get killed, so I'll probably outplay them, yeah. So, at the start of the game, why didn't you use the firebox over here? So, like, so maybe you use it inside of there, or maybe you use it here so that if the enemies want to walk, they take damage. Or you use it so that the enemies take damage as they're walking out? Yeah, why didn't you use the firebox at all, man? What? Okay, maybe you use it? No? What? Okay, so you haven't used the firebox at all. You were out in the open. You re-pick the exact same spot. Still haven't used the firebox. Still haven't used it. Still haven't used it. I mean, it's recharging now, but... Okay, thank you, finally. But it's too late, because now they're gonna capture the point. And it does damage, don't get me wrong, but they can just ignore it now. Whereas, if you used it here earlier, the enemy healers were a bit more forced to walk into it as they're trying to get closer to the point, whereas now you're like, it's just on the tank, which can very easily keep sitting here, and you're actually farming ult charge for these guys. And then you dive after a Black Panther, which is like the most mobile hero in the game. Okay, so you dive into a Black Panther, which, let's say you kill him, okay? Let's say you kill him, then what? Because you dived in front of the enemy's team. Like, in front of this Magneto, in front of that guy, and again, just like the start, you're completely out in the open. Right? You're completely out into the open. And you get destroyed, which is not surprising. So, think about your positioning a lot more. Yeah, just think about your positioning a lot more. Where are the enemies? Where are they shooting from? What cover do you have? If you have any cover, then use the firebox, right? You want to use that thing, and you don't want to use it on the tank specifically, because they can just sit in it. It's a lot more annoying for the supports and the squishy DPS to have to deal with the firebox. Like, Why are you just randomly shooting the tanks here instead of trying to annoy the backline as much as possible? These guys can just completely ignore you. You might as well not even have exited in this game right now. Okay? So, shoot backline, firebox backline, and think about your positioning. If he didn't stay in the open, where you suggest he rotate to? Like, that pillar, or, yeah, around that pillar where he was, like, on the statue. Let me actually just go back. So, positionings. This looks like it's Celestial, by the way. Okay, so you can play around this. You can even play around like this, or like this. You can even play down a little bit, but probably rotating around this spot. Right? It's just, this is kind of not the best map for him either. Playing near health packs, yeah, you can also maybe play here or something, but yeah, this is not the best map either. Still, this is probably the best spot. It's just that you have to kind of peek here, then maybe peek a little bit lower, then maybe peek a little bit higher again, right? Just kind of use this for cover, but change the elevation, the verticality. Right? So you can even play super low here, and then you can go back high up. But again, the fact, and something that also made it easier for the enemy to kill him is the fact that he didn't harass the enemy backline. So if he harassed that Hela, if he shot some fire onto the enemy supports, it would have been more difficult for the enemies to also have an easier time hitting him, right? Because if he used the firebox on the backline, they have to worry about the firebox instead of shooting at him. Did I miss mine again? No, yeah, let me go Hitsika, because I think I remember you from yesterday, actually. Yup. Where is it? Hulk game, just feel my continual issue is too many dumb deaths. Okay.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Okay, speed. Probably do a clap here, yeah, that's fine. Okay, this is way too deep. This is way too deep. Like, why are we doing this? Why are we doing that? What? Why are you jumping into their spawn? So, here, I mean, you're kind of just prancing around. And then you jump all the way to Narnia. Like, what is this? You're on the other side. What? You're on the other side of the map completely. Okay. Then, by the way, so it was damage, constant damage on the backline. Yup, pretty much. Intimidation, I guess. Okay, and then you don't want to use your bubble right away, because if you're on full HP and you use your bubble, you can't really use your HP as resource because you can't be healed right now. So, which, by the way, you're also way too far for your healers to heal you, but you want to use your HP first a little bit, then use your bubble, because the thing is, if you use the bubble, you can be healed while you have the bubble. So you get healed while blocking damage, but if you use it now, you block damage without getting any healed. Then, of course, this is just way too deep. So you shouldn't have been here in the first place. Okay. Now here, kind of same situation. Why are you using bubble on full HP? It makes no sense. I mean, you can say one argument is using the bubble for ultimate charge, but that's like a bonus. The bubble should be to block damage, and the bonus is that you get ultimate charge from it. Right, and then you dive without your bubble. Okay, so now you don't have your bubble, and you dive, and you don't have your bubble, and you probably die here, by the way. Yeah, of course you die, because you jumped without your bubble, and you had no protection. Okay, this is fine. Again, the bubble here kinda pointless. I like you're still full HP. I love the Hulk skin. Alex, you're still kind of full HP. And you're also doing the same issue as the earlier Hulk. You're not charging up your jump. You want to always have it in case you need it. See, because now you want to get away, but you have to charge up your jump. So you use bubble when you're low. Not when you're like low, but after you've taken like, I don't know, like 200 damage, let's say. After you've taken like 200 damage, then you use your bubble. Right, you don't want to use it straight up on full HP. And kind of the same thing as I said with the earlier Hulk. Gotta keep charging up that jump. Gotta keep charging up the jump. And I don't know why you're not going in now. Like, why aren't you diving now? Okay. So, you could have even kept fighting here maybe, although that was a bit deep. Okay, but now, you're full HP, you have your bubble. Why 200 and not half? Because being around half is a bit more riskier. Although, you can also do it like half. Yeah, I'd say like 200, maybe 300 damage, let's say. The point I'm trying to say is, take some damage before you even use the bubble. I love the Hulks make my squidders grow. Yep. Okay, so now you had your bubble, you could have dove. And you dive, and again, you kind of just jump. You gotta jump, man. You gotta jump. Because when you jump, right, what do the enemies see when you jump? They see this non-stop, right? And it's a lot easier to follow you around and hit you. Right, so like, it's a lot easier to do this when there's a jump when there's a jump hulking, when there's a Hulk jumping around, than it is to just look at you like this. You know? It's a lot easier to follow someone who keeps jumping around. Especially on console, by the way. You're just not jumping enough. Now, the bubble here was a bit more okay. Yeah, the bubble here was fine, I think. Still not ideal, but... yeah, and you want to jump to the enemy backline. Like I said to the earlier Hulk, just jump on the enemy backline, hit some squishes. They do have ultimate here, but... you just didn't do it at all this game. And even here, jump. Right, why aren't you charging up your jump? Jump. Keep charging, right? Keep charging up the jump again. Jump. Right, you constantly gotta be charging up that jump, man. Okay? How should you be using your exile on Hulk? It's a bit more of a like weird scenarios, you can be using it to like block a tank and then dive their backline, or you could be diving an enemy backline, and if they are slightly out of range, you could be exiling them, and then getting close, you could dive and maybe you exile one of the supports and you hit the other. It's a lot of different use, and like it has a lot of versatility, the exile. You can also exile someone on the point as a peel or to deny enemy ults. Yep, that's also another reason, or like another way to go about it. Yeah, but for you, genuinely, you're not diving, you're not jumping, you're using bubble weirdly. Okay, so jump more, charge up your jump, dive backline, and use the bubble. There you go. That's your homework. Okay, this will be the last one I do, by the way. Can you check mine? I did have one from GM Mista on Twitch, because he was here very early as well. Okay, what do you want me to look at here? Appreciate it. No worries, Heatseeker. Damn, so many... Yeah, there's a lot of VODs I have to go through. I might actually implement something so I can have an easier time, like a queue or something. Any part. I might actually implement like a queue bot next time.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Okay. If you want to break stuff, your explosive arrows are easier to break stuff.
Battle starts in
I was
5,
out there,
4,
alone,
Okay, so if you want to break stuff, use the explosive arrows.
someone to argue with.
And then, it's probably a nicer position to start here. Right, because it's an off angle. And you can see them earlier and you can start shooting. So this is probably a better position than being there. Because you also have cover, right? Here you don't really have cover. I mean, you can go here, but you don't have as much cover, whereas you can just play here. And also you can kind of block enemies that try to come from this off angle or like flank around here. Right, so you have cover, you can shoot them, it's an off angle, and you block a path for the enemies to take. So this position is way better. Right, and this one's also kind of weird to shoot because you don't see them over here. You don't really have cover. Okay, so just by being on this position would have helped you a lot more. Or you can just get a random headshot and fuck me, I guess. Alright, but you're also kind of making the same issue as the earlier Hawkeye, where you're walking, like, why are you next to your tank as a Hawkeye? Why are you next to a tank? You know? Like, imagine you're here, and you keep shooting into their backline, you keep annoying them, you keep shooting them. If they start looking at you, you just back away, get some heals, or you can even go and take the health back, and the enemies will be focused on your tanks, instead of you being right next to them, right? My positioning is ass. Yeah, so just think about positions with cover, and that are kind of on a different line than the main fight, because if we think about it, this would be the main fight line, right? Usually, the main fight line is usually the one that leads straight to the point, so this. So any off angle would be something that's on a different line, so maybe to the side like this, maybe here, maybe over there.
Needed that boost. Just what the doctor ordered. How's that for a trick?
Or you keep getting random headshots. I guess this is Hawkeye, guys. I guess this is Hawkeye. Fuck positioning, just get random headshots. That's Hawkeye. Right, but you see, you are getting headshots, but you see, it's kind of a bit more awkward to fire like this than it would be to fire like this. I don't know, it just seems a bit easier to fire down from this position. Yeah, so it's safer, it's easier to shoot, you know, there's a lot of better advantages. And again, kind of the same issue, why are you next to your tanks? You know? Yeah. Okay, when do you start losing? Okay, soon. Wait, no. Okay, let me see when you start losing, actually.
Did you find that illuminating? Hold strong. We can do this.
Now, is the reason you dropped down because of the Black Panther? But otherwise, if you didn't... Yeah, this person is crazy low. He's low-key crazy. Yeah, you're pretty good on Hawkeye. So you heard the Black Panther, okay. Yeah, I think in this case, so... I think in this case, that you see the Black Panther, or like you heard the Black Panther, maybe playing over here would have been better. Because then you again, you see you're still kind of forward compared to your tanks, if you were to think about it. You're still kind of in an awkward position. Whereas if you played on the side there, okay, the portal was blocking me. Ah, okay, I see. Okay, then, if you're fighting here, you should probably kind of default, so like, as you're going through this ultimate, maybe you should start going to the left, and be prepared to jump up here. So imagine you are up here after this ultimate ends, people will probably forget about you, and you can just fire shots down into them. So, yeah, I think jumping down here is actually wrong. Because this is also kind of a weird position because of the elevation of the ground, so you'd be having to shoot upwards, and you also don't have that much cover here. Like, you have this, but it's still kind of an awkward position. So I think after the portal was starting to go over, and as this fight was going on here, you should probably start defaulting to the right, to the left here, or even default, or like going towards this backside. So, because at least you have some cover here. But this is probably better. So as this fight is going on, because the thing is, with ultimates, with support ultimates like this, when there's a big fight going on and you're not a tank, you don't want the support ultimate to end and you to be left standing in the middle of the fight with no more support ultimate, because it's incredibly dangerous. So as the support ultimate is going on, especially as it's about to end, you should be repositioning yourself so that when this ultimate ends, you are in a good position. Which is probably the high, which is most likely the high ground here. Yeah, I think this was the better position here, to the left. Because it's high ground, you have more cover, you have a health pack. And it's also harder for the enemies to get to you, just because it's a high ground. Okay, so far your biggest issue, to be honest, is just positioning. is being on the same main line and definitely maybe being a bit too close. Not in this specific case right here, but in general. Left is so much vector. Yeah. Yep, that's nice. Now, even here, what you can do is, even though you're on the same main line, what you can do is just play a bit wider, right? Like create off angles just by going more to the right side or different, depending on the map, just by going more to the left or to the right, you can create off angles which help you be more effective. Yeah, Hawkeye gameplay is really satisfying. See, and again, you're walking in front of your tanks. Now, maybe not the worst here, because you are destroying the enemies, but yeah. And then you're jumping again into the enemy tanks, or like into the enemy team. And you're playing really, really aggressive and close. And you're still playing on the same main line. So for you, I would say maybe stop going so forward and look to play more cover positions and look for off angles if you can, if the map allows you. But you can always, if there's no good positions for off angles, you can simply create an off angle just by going a bit more to the right or left. So for example, on this first point, let's say if you don't take the off angle over here, right, and this is the main fight line, if the fight is going on here, right, just by, oh my god, I fucked up. Press the wrong button. Man, okay, so if there's a fight going on here, just by going a bit more to the left, this is still an off angle technically. Alright, so if the fight is here and you go, but yeah. So, positioning. Don't go so forward, look for positions with cover and look for off angles. There you go. Okay, I think that's it because tired. Yep, and I'm gonna look to implement a queue, like a queue option for the next time, so it's not so disorganized. Yep. Alright, man. Well, thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I hope the reviews has been helpful. I'm sorry I didn't get to anyone, or like to everyone, not anyone. Sorry I didn't get to everyone. I do try my best, but yeah, it's not easy to go through all of them. So thanks everyone for being here. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope it's been helpful. And yeah, have a nice day, guys.